Are you kidding me? The worst day of 2017. And who predicted the market was going to crash, guys? Just saying. They are bleeding hard, Tony. They're bleeding red. But even through all the red and all the blood and all the bloodbath that's happening today, the worst day of 2017, we still have winners, guys. I'm going to bring you guys the evidence. In fact, two of the companies that I talked about yesterday bounce back in a big way today. And I'm going to show you guys the evidence. I'm going to show you guys that even in the worst day of 2017, where the Dow Jones is down 180 points, that's right, 180 points. The S&P 500 is down 22 points. The NASDAQ is down 77 points. The global Dow is down 9 points. And what's the only thing that's up? Did I not say that gold is a safe haven? And when the markets crash, gold will be on fire? Well, gold is up 9 points, guys, almost 10 points. And oil down just under a point. So we're in the red today. But even though we're in the red, we still got winners, people. Yes, we do. Dennis, if you're watching, call me. I want to talk about the winner that I talked about yesterday that's winning today, guys. And that's what it's all about, guys. It doesn't matter if the markets are down. All you need to do is find that one stock every single day, the gift that keeps on giving, and ride it. And ride that momentum, the big mo, all the way to the bank. Now, if you're watching my show yesterday, congratulations. You probably won today. Now, Dennis, I know you're out there. I know you're watching. And I know you were a winner today because you were watching my show and you're listening carefully. Do you want to know what I'm referring to? Would you like to know what I'm referring to? Let me show you the evidence. Because I love evidence. Oh, wait. A call. Hello, Dennis. We are live on YouTube.
What's going on, Rich?
Oh, lots is going on. I was just about to show the video of the pick that is on fire today. I don't want you to mention anything yet. If you just bear with me, I'm going to show this video live so everybody can see that I called it first, okay?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm playing it right now. 1 second. That's what I like to do, guys. Try to position myself as low as possible. Watch this, guys. There's no rush because there's so many stocks. You want to buy low and you want to sell high, and you want to learn to get in at the right time. I got one that I've been watching, and I really like it. I want to bring it to your guys' attention. Take a look at BITCF. This was yesterday, guys. That's what I like to do, guys. I like to find these undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities. And First Bitcoin Capital Corp has been coming on my radar over and over and over every day. Bitcoin is very hot right now, okay? It's like super hot. A lot of people have gotten rich off Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin company with the same type of model. And it reminds me a little bit of IPNFF in the sense that it's just starting to walk up. It's just starting to walk up. It's just starting to walk up. And I love to find these undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities that I think have the potential to be a monster. And I think BITCF could be that company. I want to know, what do you guys think about BITCF? This was yesterday, guys. Why I think BITCF can be a monster, okay? Because I always want to give you guys evidence. BITCF. It's up 14,000%, people, since November. Do you see what I'm seeing? 100% buy. That's right, guys. Who's watching? Who's getting this free advice? Someone took advantage of my free
This is very
advice.
valuable. Could make you rich. Top 1% signal strength on bar charts.
There's a reason why I like the stock, guys. Evidence. That's the evidence.
Are you looking at his chart? Guys, it was at 2 cents in January.
It's at 14 now, guys.
Is it not March? That means it's up 4 times.
7 times now, guys.
Look at this. Move all the way up to 5 cents. Create a floor. 5 again. Creating a floor. Came back down under 5 to about 3.5, 4 cents, which is finding its bottom around that price, guys. 3, 4 cents would be a great entry if we could get in at that price.
I don't think it's going that low
That day
anymore.
will come again, but if it does, that's when we want to be ready. And look at it now. Look at what's happened here. Over the last couple of weeks, it started to shoot up to 7, came back down to 6. Now all the way to today, it went all the way to 10, guys. And right now it's sitting at 9.5. BITCF. I really like this company. I think it has some potential, guys. And I think this could be. I think it could be a really big winner.
And all I do is bring you winners. And Dennis, what did you do yesterday? Let's talk about it. I was at the hospital. We were having a great conversation while I was worried about my hand. And we were talking about BITCF, were we not?
Oh, yeah, man. We were definitely talking about it. We were, actually, I was talking to you because I'm on the injured reserve list, too. I got a broken tibia the other day, so I got something in common with you, so I kind of felt your pain yesterday. But, you know, the conversation evolved around the stocks, of course, and then you mentioned Bitcoin, and as soon as the word Bitcoin came out of your mouth, I said, oh, yeah, I got to check this out. So, you know, I took Rich's advice. I went straight to it, looked at the website. It's First Bitcoin Capital. I'm reading the website right now. It says, the money solution for the cannabis industry. First Bitcoin Capital is the first publicly traded Bitcoin entity to enter the arena. Without a doubt, the company is unlike any other right now and can tap into let me say it again, two emerging growth markets. Blockchain and fintech, which is financial technologies, and the cannabis space. And everybody should know by now that banking is a problem for the cannabis sector.
That's correct.
That's not correct.
And why is it a problem, Dennis? Dennis, tell us.
Yesterday at 9 cents.
Great work. So you're already up 50% today, correct?
Oh, more than that.
More than that. So Dennis took the advice, bought low, and today he's already up more than 50% since he decided to take a plunge on BITCF, a company, like he said, that is in the Bitcoin space and the medical marijuana space, two emerging markets colliding to create this unbelievable opportunity in BITCF, which is up 14,000% people since November. That's right. 14,000%, guys. Let me pull up bar chart. It's absolutely incredible. This is on fire. It's unprecedented. Okay? There's a reason why I like to bring these picks to your attention, guys, is because I want you guys to win. Okay? In the last month, BITCF up from 3 cents, guys, is up 284%. In the last 3 months, it's up 831%. In the last year, it's up 14,800%, and it's still only at 12 to 14 cents.
It's got the big mo.
The big mo for momentum, and you never, ever, ever go against the momentum. And that's why I look for the 100% buys, top 1% signal strength, because those are the stocks that are on fire, that are just getting pushed. And if you can position yourself properly in those types of stocks, which I bring to you guys every single day, absolutely free, you too can be a winner just like Dennis. And I'm so proud of you, Dennis. Super, super happy that you're able to win, my friend.
Oh, man, I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it, a huge amount. I'm here to make money. I want to make money. I want to watch everybody else make money. I mean, while we're talking about money, I sent you an email a while ago on a company called Kaya Holding.
Yes.
Ticker symbol is KAYS.
Yes, I know that company. It's a medical marijuana stock, correct?
Yeah, they just opened up their third superstore in Oregon. And, this guy here is a really great guy. The CEO of the company actually called me, I don't know, probably 2.5 months ago. And we talked for it had to be at least 30 minutes. And the guy was super nice, told me what he's doing, how he's doing it, all that stuff. They're fixing to open another store in Oregon, and they're up 20% today or so.
They're currently up 13.5%. I just pulled it up right now. They're at 22.7 by 23.45. Guys, put KAYS on your watch list. Put it on your radar. It's one of the companies that Dennis has actually spoken directly to the CEO. And remember, I told you guys, talk to these CEOs. They'll tell you a lot about what's going on in these companies. They'll let you know if things are good. They'll let you know if things are bad. Like yesterday when Attila called and talked to us about Supreme Pharmaceuticals, which is down again today, guys. So it's vital that you guys really get to know these companies like Dennis has taken the time to do, because it gives you a little bit of advantage and it gives you a little bit of insight into the company. So good advice there, Dennis. Great work getting into that stock. I'm really, really happy for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad. Man, thank you, Rich. Thank you very much, man. That was really great to get that yesterday. And everybody, when you talk to a CEO, don't candy ass around with them. Get right straight down to it and ask them the hard questions. They'll answer them.
Absolutely, they will.
They will answer your questions.
Dennis is correct. It is the CEO's fiduciary responsibility to create shareholder value, build shareholder equity, and communicate with the public and be transparent with its shareholders. If you're a CEO of a publicly traded company and you're not answering our calls or you're not answering our emails, shame on you.
Oh, yeah, they have a fiduciary.
Shame on you.
They have to do it.
Absolutely they do. But they don't all do it. I can give you, and I don't want to mention it, but there's a lot of CEOs that are jackasses. You know who you are. And there's a lot of CEOs that don't answer calls. You know who you are. And there's a lot of CEOs that don't answer their emails. You know who you are. And if you're that type of CEO, you will fail. 1,000% of the time. Because if you think you're going to put the wool over us, the shareholders, you got another thing coming.
Oh, yeah.
You're a public company. You shouldn't be hiding information from the public. That is illegal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And there's power in numbers, too, because if all of us that are following this channel here and working together as a community, if we all collectively go in there and start researching and bombarding these companies for information, they're going to succumb to us. They're going to have to start talking and answering the questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anybody out there
and anybody that wants to get a chance to speak to the community, invite them onto the show.
Heck yeah. And if anybody's ever watched Bitcoin, I could have got into Bitcoin when it was like $7.
Wow.
And I was buying gold and silver back then, so I didn't want to mess with cryptocurrency. But if you look at the price of Bitcoin now, oh boy, that was a huge mistake I made back then. Huge.
And you know what? We talked about this yesterday, and you told me about this story. And I didn't even know that you jumped into BITCF until this morning when I was messaging you and I was saying, hey, Dennis, did you see BITCF? We talked about it yesterday. It's up today. And you're like, hell yeah, Rich, I bought it yesterday. And I was so happy for you, Dennis. Super happy for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, man. It's perfect. I needed it. I was getting kind of bummed out, when we were listening to that shit about Supreme last night. I got up this morning and I sold Supreme Rods, man. I said, I'm getting away from that. I'm just going to clear up my capital, take my losses, because there's no telling. It could really hit the dirt or whatever with all those problems coming out. And I'll probably buy in more on this Bitcoin because I've seen the power of Bitcoin first and really, really regretted it. And if these people are working with the cannabis space, there's no telling what this stock can do. No telling.
Absolutely. Guys, we were talking about Supreme Pharmaceuticals when Attila brought us the news yesterday live. It was at $1.39. It is currently at $1.27, down 8.6%. You made another smart move, Dennis. And let's take a look at the US symbol, SPRWF. Look at this, guys. Under $1. It was at $1, $2 yesterday. Now down to 96 cents. This is tumbling down. This is not good news for Supreme Pharmaceutical holders like myself. But what it is doing, once this hits a floor, once it hits the bottom, it's going to create a massive buying opportunity for everybody involved. So we'll be watching it, and we're going to be looking for the next dead cat bounce, because that's exactly what we want to do here. Buy low, sell high, guys. So Dennis, you did a great job. Congratulations on that. I'm super proud of you. And I'm glad that you pulled the trigger yesterday and you're up today. Are you thinking about selling? Are you thinking about buying more? What's your strategy with BITCF right now?
Man, with this Bitcoin thing is very exciting to me. I missed a good opportunity before, a tremendous opportunity. I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to put a little bit on the line there and just go ahead and let it ride a little bit, because the power of Bitcoin is not to be underestimated.
So what's happening here? I've got the level 2 pulled up here, guys. So just so you know, the bids are around 12.5 cents. There's 6,538 shares on the bid. There's another 5,000 shares at 12 cents. And then there's another 5,000 shares at 10 cents. So there's a big spread right now between the bid and the offer. And I've noticed this trend with stocks that are moving up, walking up, is that they always have these huge spreads. So if you want to buy this stock, you definitely want to sit on the bid if you can. Try to soak it up at a lower price. You don't necessarily want to have to buy it on the offer, because there's a big spread there and you could potentially lose money right away. But if you're Dennis, you can turn around and sell it right now at 1498. Sit on the offer, sell it, turn around, and even turn around and start buying it lower at 12. And you could literally be buying this at 12 and selling it at 14 right now. Look at that. It's like somebody was listening to me while I said that. Somebody just changed the offer to 14.9. So if you wanted to buy it, and look at this, guys, the bid just popped up at 13. So you want to bid for it at a lower price, put a limit order on the bid, sit on the bid, soak it up, try to buy it at a lower price. And then if you're selling, you want to sit around and turn around on the offer and sell for the best offer possible. Because if you're trying to sell higher than 14.9, you might not get filled because there's other people in front of you. Okay? So this is BITCF. This was at 3 cents like a month ago, guys. And we're at 14 today. Absolutely on fire. Make sure it's on full alert. Make sure it's on your watch list. A Bitcoin deal meeting medical marijuana and colliding, and we think that this has more room for growth. Now, it's up 42% today. It could come back down, guys. I'm not a psychic, but I just like to find stocks that are hot, that have momentum, that are on the move, and they're on fire, and BITCF definitely fits that category right now, trading 1.3 million shares today at an average of about 13, 14 cents, which means quite a lot of money has gone through the stock today. Well over $150,000 of buying has come into the stock today, guys. So that definitely gets my attention. What do you guys think about that? Do you think BITCF is a good buy right now at these levels? Now, obviously, Dennis thought so yesterday and picked it up at 9 cents, and he's up today. Look at this, Dennis. While we've been speaking, the bid is right now at 14 cents, my friend.
Damn.
I know that's got it. I know that has to be tempting for you.
I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin is, all you got to do is just look at the price of Bitcoin now and look at the price of when it was 2011. That's all you have to do. And if they're using Bitcoin to do the banking for the cannabis sector, or if it's even involved in it really good, it's almost got to go. I mean, this is like the perfect storm almost for Bitcoin.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. We've seen Bitcoin do really, really well. Then they didn't get approval for their ETF. It came down. Now this is an opportunity to get into a Bitcoin stock that's not at $1,000, guys, but that's at 14 cents. Like, it's a no-brainer, honestly. If you're looking for value opportunities, this is definitely a value opportunity. If you're looking for long-term opportunities, this is definitely a long-term opportunity. If you're looking for emerging markets, this is definitely an emerging market. Colliding with another medical marijuana industry, which is also in the emerging market. This is a Canadian company, guys, so obviously they're located in Canada, so they're going to have no issues working with medical marijuana companies that are licensed through Health Canada. So there's huge potential here, guys. Don't kid yourselves. Enormous potential with this company. It's on the rise. They're absolutely on fire. They've come from 001 to 14 cents, representing a gain of 14,000% since November. That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, everybody's got to understand, I'm sure they do, that Bitcoin is global.
That's right.
And Bitcoin's it's like over $1,000 now or some crazy shit. It's almost like gold.
That's right. It is pretty much par with the price of gold. So why wouldn't you want to get in on Bitcoin for 14 cents when it's 100% buy, top 1% signal strength, and I'm showing it to you guys daily and it just keeps going up and up and up and up and up? Why would you want to go and buy something else? I think that would be silly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what, Dennis? Thank you for calling. I'm really, really happy that you shared that with us today. Good luck with Bitcoin. Now, remember, I've never seen a profit I didn't like, and you're up right now. Now, I'm not telling you to sell because this could go much higher, but you don't want to see this go back down to 6 cents and wish that you sold, Dennis. So you should think about it. You should really consider.
I'm fighting that urge to sell it right now, but this.
Wow, the bid just popped up at 14. Somebody just hit. Look at this, guys. This is happening while we speak. The bid immediately popped up at 14. Somebody immediately hit it with 10,000 shares. So there's people watching this like a hawk, guys. And it seems as though anything around 14 cents is the price that they want to sell at. So just be careful, guys. And if you want to buy it, you don't need to buy it at 14.9. You can sit on the bid and you can soak it up for a lower price. Look at this. Look at all the trades. Someone just bought 1,000 shares at 12.5. Someone bought 2,000 shares at 13. Someone bought 5,000 shares at 14. 5,000 at 14.18. 1,000 at 13.5. So a lot of buys and sells are happening here on the bid, guys. Look, another 7,900 shares just happened on the bid. Is this you guys buying it because you're watching my show? Who's watching out there? I want to know. Are you buying my stocks? Because I told you, you better buy my stocks. Come on, guys. My goodness.
Well, I'm telling you what, Rich, you called this one, buddy. You definitely hit this one right on the head.
Well, that's what we want to do here, guys. I'm not a genius. I'm not an expert. I'm just a normal guy that watches stocks every single day and dates them. And when I date these stocks, I start to see these trends. And I start to look at the basics, like bar chart. And when I see bar chart saying 100% buy, top 1% signal strength, and I see the stock is on fire, and then I start reading the news, and I start reading all this great news about all these people getting involved in the stock, and I see that it's up 286% in a month. And I see it's up 836% in 3 months, and 14,890% since October 17th. I'm going to be watching. I can't help it. And then when I start reading the news, and it's talking about First Capital acquiring a large stake in one of the oldest mineable crypto coins ranked high on the coin market cap. Also, companies' digital shares are now listed on 2 international cryptocurrency exchanges. And this is from Vancouver, British Columbia. This is telling me this stock's going places, people. It's going places.
It is, guys. Bitcoin is powerful. Very powerful.
And, that's what I like to do, guys, is find these undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed companies and find them at the right time so we can position ourselves even in a market that is in the worst day of 2017. Look at this, guys. This is the worst day of this year in the markets, and we're still able to find winners. That's what this is all about, guys. Being able to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities that are about to break out and get in early and profit while they're growing, while they're expanding, while they're having breakthroughs. We are also having breakthroughs, and we are earning while we are learning. That's the key of Rich TV Live, guys, is educating you and educating me and working as a group, working as a unit to be able to work as a team so that together everyone achieves more. And there's going to be a day where we're all going to be able to buy together as a unit and we'll be able to profit together. And as we grow and we continue to share these ideas, we'll get more and more comfortable with which companies that we can all start positioning ourselves in. And thank you very much, Dennis, for sharing your story. I hope you continue to win, my friend. And, congratulations on being up today. I'm super happy for you. I'm super proud of you. But remember, watch it carefully. And if you see that it gets up to a point where the profits are too good, you may have to consider taking, pulling out and taking your winnings.
Yeah, I will. That's why I'm sitting here watching right now. But listen, I want to send a shout out to Attila. Great work on finding out that stuff about Supreme. That really helped everybody, man.
Absolutely. 100%. Definitely, guys. I love it when you guys call me and talk to me about news that's in real time, that is trending, that could be affecting you at home, me here in this seat, and everybody in the world that's watching. So if you guys have any information at all, share it in the live chat. Email me at richtvlive@gmail.com. Call me at 778-323-8844, and we'll be able to share this information in real time so everybody gets an opportunity to benefit. Okay, guys? That's what this is about. It's not just about Dennis making money or me making money. It's about everybody learning how to make money. Sometimes you guys will give me a stock, and I'll ask you, why did you pick this stock? And sometimes you'll say, oh, because it's up today. That's the total opposite answer I want to hear from you guys. I just don't want to hear that answer. I want to hear why you buy the stocks, okay, guys? I want to have good reasons. Don't just say because it's up today. Tell me it's got huge news. Tell me they're a mining company that has a ton of gold. Tell me they're a Bitcoin company that's on 2 exchanges. Give me a reason why you're buying these stocks. Don't tell me because it's up today, because chances are it's going to go down tomorrow. That's not a good strategy to buy stocks, guys. Let's develop your strategy, develop your trading skills, develop the ability to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities, and buy low and sell high. And congratulations one more time, Dennis. You are a scholar, my friend, and keep winning, my friend.
Well, thank you, Rich. All right, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Dennis. Have a great day, my friend.
You too. Bye.
That's a winner. That's right, guys. A winner who's been spending time speaking with me, picking my brain, looking for good deals. And I told him, I love BITCF. Anybody that knows me knows that I've been talking about BITCF since it was at 3 to 4 cents. It's at 14 today, guys. And I don't think it's done. I don't. I think it's got way more room to go. So I'm going to continue to watch it. I'm going to continue to talk about it every single day. I hope you guys are watching it too. And I hate when stocks are going up in my face. But if the investors are profiting from it, then you know what? That makes me happy. So super, super happy. Congratulations, Dennis, for the big winner, BITCF. Would you like more? I got more winners, guys. Let's take a look at this one. Another one that I've been dating. Talked about it yesterday, guys. Date the stocks. This is what we call... You already know what I'm going to say. I know you guys do. The gift that keeps on giving, guys. Every single time PULM goes down, it creates a buying opportunity. And who took advantage of it today? If you took advantage of PULM, congratulations. You're a big winner. Call me. I want to know why you bought the stock, why you got out of the stock, why you might be selling the stock today after it's up 30%, if you won on this stock today. Now let's take a look at its chart and let's determine why you probably would have wanted to buy it. Because remember I told you guys, date the stock, buy low, sell high. Well, the PULM is a great example of that because this thing is absolutely insane, okay? Look at this stock for the last month, okay, guys? Let's get some music here. So you can see, this is the $3 price. And look at this floor. Look at this line here. So we can see that it's been well over $3. Went all the way to $4. Then it went all the way to $5. And then it came all the way back down. All the way down, and all the way down, and all the way down. And this is around the floor, which I've told you guys, which is an imaginary floor that has been created in PULM. Every single time it comes around 250, it shoots up. And what happened? Let's take a look at the last 5 days. Look how crazy this is, guys. Under 250 gets to 230, shoots all the way up to 370. And where are we at? 360. Buyer beware right now, guys. Be careful. Then it comes back down. Then it goes back up. Then it comes back down. Then it goes back up. Then it comes back down. Then it goes back up. Then it comes back down. Then it goes back up. And this is right around the 350 range, 330 range. And then it comes back down to about the 270 range, which is where it was yesterday. And this is the imaginary floor, guys, that I talk about. Every time it hits this range, it wants to explode all the way back up to about 382. And then it comes back down to about 350. Then it goes back up. Then it comes back down. Then it goes back up again to 365, which is right around where we are right now, guys. Does it look eerily familiar? This was Friday. This was Monday. This is today. This is Thursday. This is Friday. This is Monday. This is today. So what do you think's going to happen tomorrow? Down, up, down, up. What do you guys think? PULM. Do you guys think this is a buy at 358 after we've seen it go up, come down, go up, come down, and go up again? Do you think this is a buy at 360? Now, why does it bounce every single time it hits between 250 to 270? The reason is in its news, guys. This company, PULM, which is a pharmaceutical company, has raised money at 250 and has raised money at 350. So every single time it gets close to that 250 mark, they put out news and the stock bounces. Because they don't want it to go lower than 250, because then their funders who've raised money at 250 don't have any spread. So you guys have to really understand the reason why these companies are trading at these levels. And the reason why they're doing everything they can to stay at these price points is so that they can raise capital. And so that their funders can actually make a spread. Because if they're at 250 and the stock's down at 230, they can't make any money. But if the stock's at 358 trading millions of shares and their funders got in at 250, well, they can make a huge return on their investment. So PULM is going to do everything in their power to put out news every time the stock goes down to 250. So think about that clearly. And every single time they go back down to 250, 270, that's when you want to buy. And every single time it goes back up to 350, 360, 370, $4, $5, that's when you want to sell. Now, the news that came out was big. I want to share it with you guys because you guys need to learn to read news. Let's take a look at their news. Pulmatrix nabs European patent for inhaled drug delivery. Shares ahead 32%. There's their news, guys. PULM is up on increased volume in response to its announcement that it has been awarded a new patent in the EU covering its drug delivery technology and its use in treating a range of diseases. The patent is similar to those already in place in the US and Japan. This is big news, guys. So I expect this stock might actually keep going up tomorrow. We might even see it go all the way to $4 or $5 based on this huge news. Because now PULM is a company that has patents in the US, Japan, and in Europe. That's pretty substantial for a $3 stock. So guys, I want you to put PULM on full alert. I want you to put it on your watch list. Put it on your radar. It is on fire right now. Let's see what bar chart thinks. So you can see here that PULM has a 64% buy on bar chart. You can see the chart here for the last 3 months. It's really come up a lot. From under $1 all the way up to almost $6. And now it's been coming back down, and it's about half of that price now. We're at $3.60. So I believe if you see this go back down to $2.50, it is definitely a buy at $2.50. At $3.50 to $3.60, I would be careful. But I'm looking at buying this anywhere between $2.50 to $2.70. I'm now fully dating this. We're going steady. And if I can see it at around $2.50 to $2.70, I'm going to pull the trigger. That's where I want you guys to start watching this and watch this chart and watch this on your radar. And if you see it go back to $2.50 to $2.70, that's where you want to start positioning yourself, because chances are, if you get in at those levels, as you can see here, this is the floor, guys. Look at this. I talked about this with you guys. And then every time it hits this floor, boom, it spikes. Every time it hits this floor, boom, it spikes. Every time it hits this floor, boom, it spikes. So I want you guys to learn to see these patterns, see these trends, and realize that these stocks do create these imaginary floors. And every time it hits that floor, that's when you want to pull the trigger. Okay, guys? That's learning how to buy stocks based on charts, based on news, and based on fundamentals, as opposed to buying it because it's in the green. That doesn't tell you anything about the stock, guys. You don't want to buy stocks just because they're in the green. You want to buy stocks for a reason. You want to see a tendency. You want to see a pattern. You want to see news. You want to read their financials. You want to be able to make sure you get to know their management and date the stocks and know everything about them. Okay? If you do that, you give yourself a very good chance of success. If you don't, you're just at the casino, guys, throwing money into the slots, hoping you're going to get lucky. I want to eliminate the luck out of it, and I want to create the most intelligent community of traders on the planet. And the only way we can do that is if we're really disciplined and we learn how to work as a team. Okay, guys? And we learn to identify these patterns and educate each other and debate each other as to why we like a stock and when we like a stock and why we like the stock. Or if you don't like the stock, tell me why you don't like the stock. I want to know. This is the type of involvement I want from the community, and it's the type of involvement that's going to help us all make a lot of money. Now, I would be able to do this on a high level if I didn't have a broken hand, but this is all about Johnny Manziel, guy. It's all about making money. And if you want to learn how to make money and have fun while doing it, it's a lot more fun when you're winning. You don't want to buy up here. That's stupid. Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do it. Buy here, buy here, buy here, and buy here. Don't 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 get caught holding the bag. Don't be a bag holder. Be a winner. Okay? And winners are snipers. They're ninjas. They're always just waiting for that opportunity to pounce on their prey. So you too can be a winner. You too can make a lot of money on PULM if you learn how to day trade it. Now, Angel, I know you're out there watching. If you're watching, Angel, call me. I want to talk to you about PULM because I know you've been in and out of PULM. I know that you've been going back to PULM many, many times. This is the gift that keeps on giving. It's the booty call that your wife lets you continue to go back to. Call me, Angel. I want to talk about your feelings on PULM. I know you're a big winner on PULM, buddy. Call me, my friend. Let's talk about it. And in the meantime, let's talk about some more picks, shall we? What's bouncing, guys? I want to know what's bouncing. What is up today? The worst day in the markets in 2017. And didn't I tell you that the market was going to crash? I think that was on March 15th. 6 days ago. And you guys that were watching wanted to make sure that I wasn't right. But I was right. Because the market's crashing, guys. Maybe it didn't happen on March 15th. But it's happened on March 21st. 6 days later. The worst day of 2017. And did I not tell you guys that the market was in highly overbought territory just yesterday? And that we were going to have a correction? Not that I want to toot my own horn or anything. But there's a reason why I tell you guys this. It's not to scare you guys. It's to educate you guys. You guys can short stocks. If I could short a stock, or if I wanted to short a stock right now, I'd be shorting Supreme Pharmaceuticals. SPRWF is the short of the century right now. SL in Canada, Supreme Pharmaceuticals. It's the opposite of on fire. It's cold as ice. Would you like to see it again? I know it's ugly, but we got to see what's down on a day where we're having the worst day of 2017. Let's see what's contributing to that, shall we? SL, Supreme Pharmaceuticals, currently down 9.3%. Isn't that ugly? That's the short of the century, guys. So let's identify the winners. We can also identify losers so you guys can be careful, or you can short it if you choose to. Timothy Sykes. Hi, Timothy. I'm sure you're shorting SPRWF right now. If you're not, you're welcome. Because I just gave you the short of the century, my friend, with evidence and reasoning why it is a good short. And obviously, you guys at home are watching because it's going down as we speak. Currently down to 94 cents, down 5% today. Traded 612,000 shares. Absolutely disgusting. But we called it yesterday, guys. That's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of guys on YouTube. They talk about stocks. Are they calling stocks like we are? No. Are they predicting stocks that are going down the way we are? No. Are they bringing CEOs on their show to actually ask them the tough questions? No. Are they predicting stocks that are going up the very next day, like BITCF, up 56%? No. Are they calling stocks that are going to go up the day before, like I called PULM yesterday, and it's up the next day? No. So, if you're not watching Rich TV Live, I guess it's your loss. But if you want to find winners every single day, you need to join the fastest growing community on the planet with intelligent individuals that are working together in real time to help each other get rich and help each other create freedom. Now, if you're not listening to me and you're buying different stocks, there's nothing I can do for you guys. But if you guys want to learn to join the team, you need to learn to buy and sell the stocks that we're talking about, because we're identifying winners every single day and we're going to continue to. Let's talk about a few more picks that are absolutely on fire today, guys. MYDX, a sub-penny stock, just under a penny, up 29% today, traded 102 million shares. Put MYDX on your watch list. Put it on your radar. Look at that chart. Right up and then right back down. That's right. MYDX brought to me, brought to you by you, the people. You put this on my watch list yesterday. It was up yesterday and it's up yet again today. So once again, if you're watching Rich TV Live, you're a winner. Thanks, guys. Let's talk about some more stocks, guys. What's up? What's winning? I want to find winners for you, the people. WDRP, Wonderport Corp. Talked about it yesterday, guys. Talking about it again today. WDRP up 46%. Traded 7.8 million shares, just under a penny. It's on fire. Make sure it's on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. I love it. We love winners. Let's take a look at BLTO, up 22%. Traded 430,000 shares. Brought to us, brought to me, brought to you by the promoters. Give it up to James Connolly and company for taking BLTO up 22% today and making it trade almost $500,000 of liquidity, up 22% today. When the promoters are right, I want to give them respect and recognition. You guys are winning. BLTO, a big winner, brought to you by the promoters. Now this might continue, guys. There's a lot of promoters on this stock. Let's see what bar chart thinks, okay? Bingo Nation. BLTO, guys. 100% buy. Top 1% signal strength. There's only one thing you can do when you find those opportunities, guys. Only one thing you can do when those types of things happen, guys. I'm going to have to do it. Now be careful if you're driving. I don't want you guys driving off the road. Some of you telling me that when I give recognition, you get so scared that you drive off the road. So I'm going to prepare you for this, okay? So get ready. If you want, you can mute your phones. You can mute your cameras. You can mute whatever you want to mute before you get this alert. Because I got to give recognition where recognition's due. That's the air horn for winning. Put BLTO on full alert. Put on your watch list. Put on your radar. Guys, this might be just the beginning for this one. The promoters are on it. As you can see, they've already done a good job. They've taken this up from 50 cents all the way to $1.20. It's absolutely on fire, guys. BLTO, guys. Bingo Nation. Look at this, guys. It's up 3,400% since July 25th. Up 388% in the last 3 months, and up 148% in the last month alone. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Finding you guys winners. I could sit here and talk about thousands of stocks. But is anybody else actually bringing you winners and telling you when to buy and when to sell? I would love to know, because if there is someone, let me know and I'll watch their show too. Because I don't got time to watch a bunch of guys talk about stocks over and over and over again that do nothing for me. They don't make me money, doesn't tell me anything about the company, have no information on the CEOs, don't know anything about the company financials, don't really know anything about the company, but they think they know stuff about stocks. If you think you know more than me, call me. We'll debate it. If you think you know more about stocks than me, call me. We will debate it. If you think you know more about talking to CEOs than I do, call me. We'll talk about it. And if you know more about a stock than I do, call me and I'll bring you on the show so I can let you show the world your expertise. Because that's what I want. I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm not saying that I'm the only guy in the world that knows anything about stocks. I'm saying if you know more than me, call me and I'll bring you on the show because I want to learn too. I would love to learn too. I would love to find the next BITCF from someone else other than me. And I'm scrounging looking for all these stocks every day from all these other sites, and I haven't found one. And I bring you guys stocks every single day. Absolutely free. And these stocks are winning, guys. They're winning. Time and time and time again. And they're going to keep winning because I'm doing the research so you don't have to, guys. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do the research, but I'm saying when I'm bringing you guys a pick, I'm not just bringing you 50, 100 picks every single day that are just piece of shit companies. I'm trying to bring you guys the biggest and the best companies I can find that are at these little, really cheap prices. So we can all find the next stock that goes up 14,000%. Because do you know what a 14,000% return is, guys? On $1,000, it's a $140,000 return. So we really need to put our minds together. We need to put our ears together. We need to put our eyes together. We need to work as a team. We need to work as a unit to identify these winners so we can all benefit. And that's why I'm not going to talk about 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 stocks anymore. Because I think it's just confusing you guys. I'm going to get into the real details. I'm going to start bringing in 5, maybe 10 stocks a day. And I want to bring you 1 or 2 that I really like. And I'm going to focus on those ones. And hopefully we can start finding the best stocks in the universe that are moving in real time. And we can get in and we can get out and take our profits and run. And that's the name of the game, guys. It's not about bringing thousands of stocks every single day that you can look at and never buy. It's about finding real picks that we can all buy, position ourselves in, make money, and run, and then go enjoy our lives, enjoy our freedom, enjoy our financial freedom, enjoy the freedom that we have to spend time with our friends, our families, our children, our loved ones. That's what it's all about, guys. So happy for you, Dennis. And guys, learn to read between the lines. I can't tell you when to buy. I can't tell you when to sell. But when I bring you guys alerts, and I'm telling you there's stocks that I really like, and I'll tell you there's companies that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, learn to read between the lines, guys. Learn to buy low, sell high. Okay, people, I also want to know, what have I missed today? What is on fire that I just got to bring to the universe right now, live? Tell me, guys. I want to know, what have I missed today that's on fire? 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 100% or more. I want to know, guys. Bring it. USRM. Let's take a look at USRM, guys. Take a look at USRM. I love this company. Look at this chart, guys. Whoop. USRM brought to me, brought to you by Sherry. You are a scholar, Sherry. Good winner here. Good pick. I love this company. This is one that could fly, guys. This is one that I'm in full steady mode. Full dating. We're going steady. I see her at night. I see her on the weekends. I think about her. I got my mind on her. And I'm watching her. Are you watching her? USRM. You watching her? She's hot. She's sexy. She's on fire. What else is on fire that I missed out on? VSR. Wow! Let's give it up to Tony Brown, my partner in crime. You are a scholar, my friend. BSR up 35% at $1.50. Traded 4.2 million shares. Put it on your radar. Put it on your watch list. Date it. Let's look at some more people. UCPA. UCPA. I want your winners. We're in the lightning round right now. We're almost out of time. We're almost hitting an hour. I want your winners. Woo! That's a big winner. Let's give it up to Steven Zangrilli for UCPA. Up 218%? Are you kidding me? Traded 82 million shares at half a penny. I love the winners. Let's give it up for Steven Zangrilli. You are a scholar, my friend. And what do we do with scholars? I give you the horn. Winning! Would you like some more? What am I missing? USRI. Wow! Now, very little volume here, guys. Be careful. But it's up 471%. Put it on your watch list. Put it on your radar. I will follow it. As you can see, the arrow right here, I will click. And I will follow. I'm dating it now. So, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Follow the stocks. MCIG. Let's get some more tunes. We're in the lightning round. MCIG. We're almost out of time. Let's take a look at MCIG doing a dead cat bounce. I was showing you guys all these stocks down yesterday. It's up today. The good ones are bouncing. MCIG, I put it in a category of a good one, guys. I love this stock. I absolutely love it. We're in full date mode, as you guys can see here. Woo! Right up 13.9%. Traded 2.3 million shares. MCIG. Are you dating MCIG? You should be. Every time it hits 22 cents, it bounces up. Look at the chart, guys. Look at the chart. Date the stock. Buy low, sell high. Buy here, sell here. Let's look at some more. Look at this. Thank you, Adrian Cantu. You just made money watching my show. Congratulations. And you know what? When people win, I gotta give it up. Gotta give it up. Because we're not like the rest of the shows that are wasting your time, that don't make you a penny and ask you for money. I ain't ask you for a cent. I don't need your donations. That's for you, Adrian Cantu. You are a scholar, my friend. Making money watching Rich TV Live? Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. What else is up? What am I missing, people? LPCN. You guys are writing so much, I can't even keep track. This is not up. This is down. 5.4%. Oh my goodness. Sherry, what are you bringing me, Sherry? I want winners. Bring me your winners, guys. Stocks that are in the green. Stocks that are up. Stocks that are winning. Come on, people. Give me your winners. What have I missed? Is there anything less that I have? Is there anything else that I have to put on my radar that I've missed? MLMN. Let's take a look at MLMN. MLMN. Let's give it up for MLMN. Very little volume again here, guys, but up 73%. Put it on your watch list. I'll give it the little thumbs up. Click. We're following you now. We're dating. Would you like some more? Community, do you have some more for me? If you do, bring it. I'm watching ICLD. Now, we've been watching ICLD very carefully, and they've been on fire. They've retracted 12.8% today. Might be signaling a buying opportunity, guys. Put it on your watch list. Put it on your radar. As you can see, I am following, I am dating ICLD. What else, people? What else? Is there anything else I'm missing? EVTN. Isn't it amazing that we're still finding winners when the market is having the worst day of 2017? Give it up for EVTN. You are a scholar, Tony Brown. You are amazing. And guys, watch our show Thursday night. Tony and I, we're going live Thursday night. That's right. We got more shorts for you guys. We're not just talking stocks. We're talking stocks. We're talking sports. We're talking trending topics. What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? You got something that's trending that you just got to talk about? Come to Rich TV Live and we'll talk about it live and absolutely free for the whole world to watch, guys. And believe me, I'm going to be sharing it everywhere. That's right. Download the app, guys. You can get it absolutely free at www.richtvlive.com. You can get the app for iPhone, and you can get the app for the Android devices absolutely free. We now have a trending tab, so you can see all the trending news all in one place on Rich TV Live app. And we also have a sports tab. So now you can watch all the sports and the March Madness and live streaming scores as they happen right in the app. And if you click on the Riches links, you can get access to all the tools that I use every single day to research these stock tips. Absolutely free, guys. I don't want your money. I don't want your donations. I am not a charity. I'm actually for profit. And believe me, you guys are for profit too. And I'm going to teach you guys how to build your own business. Each and every one of you is a business. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. And I'm going to help you guys get psychedelic and get rich. All you got to do is watch Rich TV Live every single day, absolutely free, and you too can build yourself a future, and you too can create freedom, and you too can make money when the rest of the world is losing. You too can win. Now I got a little spring in my step because we're finding winners when the rest of the world is losing. And that makes me very happy. And when you guys are winning, that makes me feel special. Oh, I got a call. Hi, Sherry. We are live on YouTube.
Wow. I just have to give you one because you just laughed at me.
You know I love you, Sherry. You know I love you. You're the only one. You're one of the only ones that can get away with that on my show, just so you know.
Thank God. Thank God. You laughed at me. I was so crying.
But it's important to do your research and to know exactly what you're talking about before you give me those picks, because I'm bringing them live. And if you bring me a stock and it's down, it's not a winner. It's a loser.
But I checked on bar chart and it was a strong buy, even though it's down a little bit today.
Well, bar chart isn't 100%. And this is why I say to you guys, bar chart is a great tool, but bar chart is not 100%. So we want to be able to look for stocks that are up and stocks that have 100% buy, top 1% signal strength.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Can I give you one that's good?
Of course. Absolutely. You can redeem yourself. Yes. Give it to me.
Thank God. Okay. What did I give you the last one? I forgot even now.
You know what? It was a loser, so I already forgot. I don't pay attention to losers. I only pay attention to winners.
That's right.
Hit me.
That's right, Rich. Rich, Mr. Rich. Okay, it's U, S as in Sam, R as in Robert, M as in Mary.
Sorry, say that again. I apologize.
That's okay. U,
Yeah.
S as in Sam,
Yeah.
R, and M as in Mary.
USRM. Yes. US Stem Cell Inc. Now, I did talk about it.
Yes.
I really like this company, guys. This is a company that has huge potential, and I think this is a company that is going places, okay? And I believe at 4 cents, a stem cell company at 4 cents, this is a company that has an unbelievable future just because of the field that they're in, and this is huge technology, and this is something that could just explode into the dollar range or more in the future. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, finding undervalued, underappreciated, and underexposed opportunities that nobody has found yet and nobody discovered yet. So we discover it first on Rich TV Live and we become experts, and someone should call this company and get the CEO on the show. Let's get him on our show. That's what I want to do, guys. I want to talk about these deals. I want to talk about these deals, and then I want you guys at home to pull up OTC Markets. Guys, do this, okay? OTC Markets. Now, OTC Markets is on our app under the Rich's Links section of the app, which you guys can download absolutely free on richtvlive.com. And all you do is type in USRM. Now, I like USRM because it's a QB company, which means it's a fully reporting, fully transparent company that's up to date on its filings. It's a very good thing, guys. That tells you this company is doing the right things. So this is what OTC Markets looks like. Sherry, can you see this at home?
Yes.
Okay.
I turned my YouTube down.
Yeah, no problem. So when you click on profile, company profile, what pops up? All the company information. This is fully transparent. Public companies are transparent, guys. So take a look at this. This explains the company, and this is all the company information for you guys to share with the whole world. And you know what? This company can't hide it because they're public. So right here tells you everything about the company. We have the company address. We have the company website. We have the company phone number. We have the company email address. You can find them on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We've got all the company information here. And as we scroll down, look at this. We've got the CEO name, Miguel Thomas. If you're watching, Miguel, we'll work out a deal. We'll get you on the show. You can literally call these companies up and tell them to come onto Rich TV Live, and we can interview them and give them exposure, and you, the public, can ask me to ask them the tough questions, and we can bring these CEOs on the show, ask them the tough questions in real time so you, the people, can get to know the company better, to understand what the company is doing and get an intrinsic idea of what the company is doing every single day to determine whether or not we think this is a good opportunity for our community to invest in.
What? I'm calling them.
Call them, please. I'm asking you guys, call all the companies I feature, guys. Call them all. Call them all. Okay? And if you call them and we sign them up on a $60,000 6-month contract, which is $10,000 a month, you will make 20% commission. So it's a way for you guys to make money with us while we grow. And trust me as I tell you, as we get bigger and bigger, we're going to have more and more and more CEOs on the show. And as you guys can see here, this company has 2 billion shares outstanding. It's a lot. It has 2 billion shares authorized. What that means is when a company has 2 billion shares authorized, that means the company has 2 billion shares sitting on the shelf that they have available to print. The company has 325 million shares outstanding. Do you know what that means, Sherry?
No, tell me, please.
Okay, when a company, and this is why you guys need to learn to do your research on these companies. When a company has 325 million shares outstanding, that tells you that that's the amount of shares that are out to the insiders, directors, officers, and anybody that is sitting on the outside looking in holding stock. Those are all the people that are holding shares in the company, and that's a lot of shares. 325 million shares of selling could potentially come out into the market, which I believe is holding the stock price down. Now, what this company should do, if I was their consultant and they're asking for my advice, I would retire a big block of these shares. And if they retired a big block of these shares, like if a lot of these shares are held by insiders, like management and CEOs, they should retire a big block of these shares for some convertible preferred shares, reduce the share count dramatically, and what that would do is it would reduce the dilution in the stock, reduce the amount of pressure and selling pressure coming into the security, and most likely the news of them retiring that amount of shares would make this stock skyrocket.
Got it.
There's some free advice for you guys. Some free advice for you companies that are watching. And if you guys want to learn how to structure your company like a true expert, call me. I got an entire team and we'll help you. And we'll feature you on Rich TV Live as well. And like I said, if you think you know more about stocks than me, please come on my show and we'll talk stocks. Because I've been in this industry for a long time. I know everything you need to know about these companies. And believe me, the majority of these companies raise money by selling stock.
Wow. Great. That's my goal. I'm calling today. Rich, are you still there?
I'm here, Sherry.
Okay.
So guys, that's OTC Markets. Give them a call. Say, listen, guys, you guys need to get onto Rich TV Live. All you got to do is call me, give me the company information. I will furnish you a contract. You can then, Sherry, send the contract to the company. If the company signs the contract, you make 20%.
Yeah, I love it.
And I get paid in shares, guys. So what I would do is I would give 20% of Sherry, your shares, right to you, Sherry, and you just put that right into your trading account.
Woo! Awesome.
And guys, if you want to get it, and if you guys want to get a trading account and you want to talk about people that actually know about the markets, I'm giving you guys real information, okay? Because I know about the business. I'm not just talking about stocks. If you want to actually get a real trading account where you can trade pennies, you can set up an account at Wilson and Davis. They're out of Utah. They'll do anything over a penny, guys. So you can take these stocks that you're getting, because if you're working Rich TV Live and you're getting shares, you can literally take those shares that you get and place them in your Wilson and Davis account.
Wow.
So what I do for my people that are working with me, bringing me companies, is I cut their shares right away, give them their 20% right off the top, and then you just get that and you put it into your account.
Lovely. You're awesome. You really are. You're amazing. I am so glad I found you.
Well, I told everybody I was here to bring you guys the tools of the gods, and I'm not kidding. And I'm telling you guys right now, every single day I'm going to bring you guys more information and more tools. And I want to educate you guys and help you guys make money. And if you don't know how to make money, you don't even have to spend money to make money with Rich TV Live. Call up these companies, go to OTC Markets, take a look at all the symbols I talk about on my show, call up these companies, get them on the phone with me and my team of guys, because I have a sales team of guys that will sell them on putting them on the show and doing a social media blitz for these companies. We'll get them on our show. We'll give you 20% for getting them on the show. And it's going to help these companies. And they're printing stock, guys. They print it.
That's right.
It costs them nothing. So why would a company want to pay me $10,000 a month in stock? Because they print it. They print it, people. They print it. It's printed. It's paper. Paper. Think about it. It costs you zero as a public company to get onto Rich TV Live. So why wouldn't every company in the world want to get on the show and print us some paper, and you, the people, for calling them and doing great work, you deserve compensation. So I cut you 20% right off the top, and I say, listen, Mr. CEO, your name is Miguel. Miguel, since Sherry called you, I'm going to give her 20% of the shares. So right off the bat, give her 20% of the shares, cut it in her name, and the other 80% cut it in my company name. Right off the bat. I'm not a scam artist, guys. I'm not here to steal from you guys. I want you guys getting rich. Because the richer you get, the richer I get. It's a win-win proposition here, guys. And when I talk about team, together everyone achieves more, I truly believe that. And I believe that we have the smartest, most intelligent community of traders on the planet that's growing every single day. And even if it's small right now, I would put our community of traders against any other in the planet. Because we're actually identifying winners every single day, absolutely free. We're not just pulling up stock picks and looking at them. Let me pull up a stock pick. All right, let's pull up USRM. Okay, USRM. There's USRM. What are we going to do with USRM? What are we going to do? Okay, let's look at another stock. WDRP. Look at WDRP. Oh, what a great stock. What are we going to do with it? I don't know. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are we going to do? I don't. What are we going to do?
I'm dying over here.
Hello, McFly? Are you kidding me? So we actually have a real business here, guys, and we are growing. We've got our own website. We've got our own app. We got our own social media platform. We got our own clothing line. We got our own logo. We got our own trademarks. We got our own jingle. We got our own slogan. This ain't going anywhere, guys. Whether you like Rich TV, Live or not, I ain't going anywhere, guys.
Good. We don't want you to.
Well, you know what? The key here is buying low, selling high, and working as a unit to identify the one stock every day that's the hottest stock in the world, or the two stocks every day, the hottest stocks in the world. And those are the ones that we're going to buy.
Yes.
I don't give a shit about all the other stocks. The other 10,000 stocks that are down today, good luck to you guys. But the ones that are hot, the ones that are on fire, the ones that are going up 14,000%, like BITCF that I brought to you guys yesterday, those are the ones that I want to identify. Those are the ones that I really want to put our focus on. And look, guys, as we speak, it's now at 15.5 cents. Do you honestly think this has nothing to do with my show, guys?
I love it.
Do you think this is by mistake, guys? We're up to 24 people in the live stream. Do you think this is by mistake? There's a reason why people are watching, guys. Whether they want to give us respect or not, they're watching for our winners, guys. Don't kid yourselves. They're watching for our winners. And guess what, guys? Our show is live. We're absolutely live. Oh, what's that? Sherry?
What is that?
I got a call coming in. I can't take it right now. But what I want you guys to do is every single day, let's make sure we identify those winners. And if you guys have winners or stocks that you think could break out 14,000% like BITCF did, I want to know. Bring it to me, guys. I want to know so I can bring it to you guys. And if the CEO is not responding to you, tell me. I'll call them out on my show. And if the CEO wants to come on my show, bring him. We'll bring him on the show and we'll talk to him and we'll ask them those tough questions. We'll ask them, why would someone want to buy your stock? I'll ask them that because I want to know, why would I want to buy your stock? You know, we will ask them those tough questions. If you're Supreme Pharmaceuticals and your stock is going 10% down a day and you want to stop the bleeding, call me, get on my show. We will talk to you live about what's going on, and maybe we can help you stop the bleeding.
That's right. Help. Exactly.
Don't hide. Don't hide.
Maybe
Don't hide from your shareholders. That's not intelligent. Don't hide. Come on, guys. You're a CEO. And believe me, Sherry, these CEOs, a lot of them hide. And they know who I am. And they know who I am. And they know who I'm talking about. And I've invested in stocks that have gone down, and I've tried to message CEOs, and they disappear.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to call out a CEO right now that I think is a complete asshole. Okay? Take a look at the symbol MVTG. Larry Christoph. Larry, you're a dickhead, buddy. I'm going to tell you what I did to Larry Christoph what I did with Larry Christoph. Look at this piece of shit company. See this at 0032? You guys want to see a piece of shit company? This is a piece of shit company. I invested $15,000 into this company. This guy never gave me my shares and disappeared. Even though he lives in Vancouver, doesn't want to answer my calls, doesn't want to answer my emails, doesn't want to give me my stock. The stock went from under a penny to 40 cents. I would have been worth $1 million plus. The mother effer didn't give me my shares. Was hiding, is still in hiding, and now look at this piece of shit stock at 0032.
Okay,
Larry, you're a piece of shit, you know that? So if you're a CEO and you think you can run and hide, guess what, guys? I'm going to call you out on my show, and I'm going to keep calling you out on my show, and when my show has millions of people watching, watch what's going to happen to your company. And if you think you can get away with this bullshit, stealing from shareholders, F you, man. I'm going to call you out every effing day until you give me my shares, jackass. And I invested in that company years ago, and that jerk-off decided not to give me my shares because he just thought he was cool. And now his stock is in the toilet because he's a piece of shit. And if you guys want to see, let's take a look at this. You want to see karma? Let's talk about some karma, shall we? Larry Christoph. How you like that, Larry? How you like me now, Larry? You enjoying me now, Larry? Probably not, eh? Maybe you should give me my stock, jerk-off. Okay, $15,000 US I put into his company. And what did I get? Zero.
Wow.
So I trust me when I tell you guys, there's a lot of scam artists in the market. And a lot of these scam artists are the CEOs. Look at this, guys. You want to talk about disgusting? I invested in this company in 2013 when it was at nothing. It went all the way to 60 cents. And where is it today, guys? When it was at 60 cents in 2014, 3 years ago, and I was calling you, Larry, for my shares, you didn't want to give them to me because you didn't want me to sell and take the stock down? You piece of shit. Now look at the stock. Look at the stock now, Larry. Look at the stock now. What are you going to do, Larry? Call a lawyer? Sure, I'll get my lawyer too. And you're going to have to explain why you didn't give me my $15,000 worth of stock years ago, and now your fucking stock is at under half a penny, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
So this is what I'm talking about. When I say to you guys, you can get hurt in the market, I'm telling you, I've been hurt in the market. I'm talking from experience. Okay? And these CEOs, when I say you can call them, trust me, you can call them. But most of these CEOs, I would say 50% of them or more, are scam artists. So when I see other people talking about all these bullshit stocks on their show, it mind boggles me because I don't want you guys buying those bullshit stocks. I definitely don't want you buying this bullshit stock. You won't see me talk about this bullshit stock on my show. So trust me when I tell you guys, I got a lot of experience. I've been in this industry for a long time. I understand these companies intrinsically, and I know how easy it is to call these companies. And if they don't answer your call, and they don't answer your email, and if you bought their stock and they don't respond to you, they are a scam artist. 100%. And I will call them out on this show until they answer their phones, and they respond to their emails, and they respond to the shareholders, because it's the shareholders that are making these CEOs rich.
Wow. Unbelievable. That's so bad. I can't believe you do that.
So there's a lot of stuff that goes on in these markets, and I want to educate you guys, and I want to teach you guys, because I want you guys to stay away from the garbage. I want you guys to stay away from the riffraff. I want you to stay away from the bad deals, because there's so many bad deals. And that's why I keep saying, invest in three things. 3 fingers that are available. Invest in management, invest in product, and invest in companies that make revenue.
Yeah.
Well, MVTG, the CEO is a loser. That's why the company sucks right off the bat, Larry Christoph. And the product doesn't exist, so they're a fucking scam. And they have no revenue. So all three, XXX. Well, guess what? What does that translate into? A piece of shit stock. 0032 by 0033. Traded $1,000, traded 1,000,000 shares today, which is traded $3,000 today. Congratulations, Larry, on your $3,000 of stock that you sold today yourself, buddy, friend, pal, good old pal of mine. Hey, Steven, you're watching. You want to go public? I'll take you public, buddy. I do IPOs every day. I have 100 private and public companies that I work with every day that you guys don't see that I do. So I've already got 100 public companies. So if you guys want to go public, I can take you public either through one of my own existing public companies, or we can do an S1 registration and I can take you public yourself and I can help you with the entire IPO. I got my own team of attorneys I work with every single day. I do this every single day, guys. Okay? Every single day. We are doing transactions. Every single day. There's a lot more to it than just showing you guys stock picks.
Yeah.
Okay, guys? So if you want to go public, call me, email me at richtvlive@gmail.com, and I can provide you a bunch of different options to help you go public. If you want to go public in the medical marijuana space, I got a lot of medical marijuana companies I'm working with. If you want to go public on your own, we can do that too. You want to go public in a different industry, like in gold or mining, we can do that too. We've got every single possible company you could think of that I'm already working with. And because of the show, guys, we are growing exponentially. Exponentially. I have a list of CEOs that are lined up to come on the show. A list.
Wow.
They just haven't come on yet. They just haven't come on yet because, to be honest with you, I've told them I don't want you on the show until you're good enough.
Exactly.
Because why would I want to bring a CEO on the show that isn't good enough? I can't do that.
No.
I won't do it.
No. You have a new, just so you know, there's Zena Zine who has sent you an email. She wants your email and your phone number, but I wanted to bring it up in case you didn't see it.
Sorry, what was that? I apologize. I was just reading something. I got a few things going. What was that you just said?
Oh my gosh. There's a person on that just came on, Zena Zine.
Okay.
Zena. She sent you a message, her email address. She wants your phone number and email. She wants to talk to you.
Sure.
If that's a girl one, Zena.
Yeah, so a lot of people already know me, guys. I've been in the industry for a long time. So there's a lot of CEOs that are watching right now. And if you guys are CEO and you want to get onto Rich TV Live and you want to get in front of a very large, intelligent community of real investors, just email me at richtvlive@gmail.com or call me at 778-323-8844, guys. I'm available 24/7. All I do is work every single day to bring new deals, to put deals together, to take companies public, and I'm always looking for new stocks to buy. So if you guys want to learn how to make calls, or if you're a CEO of a private or public company and you want to get involved, contact me and I'll explain to you how you too can get involved and can start either going public or be a part of an existing public company or go public on your own through an IPO. I can help you with the entire process. I do it all the time and I'm working on a lot of projects every single day, guys, that I haven't necessarily brought to you guys' attention just because I want to stay focused on what we're doing. But little by little, every single day, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more. And as we speak, guys, right now, BITCF is 13.5 by 15.4, up 42% and traded just under 1.5 million shares.
Awesome. You are the man.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. I really appreciate all your support. And guys, I talk to you guys. Like, I talk to Sherry. Sherry, do we talk outside of the show?
Almost like you're my best friend. We talk for like 2 hours. It's great. I love it. And all you do is teach and help, and you're amazing.
And we talk for hours. And the reason why we talk for hours is because I learn as much from you guys as you guys learn from me. So yeah, it's vital. It's vital for me. Like, I see some of these other guys. I see some of these other guys, and they bring in these callers. The callers don't even know what the hell they're talking about. You know, I will not bring you on my show if you do not have something to offer. So what I like to do is I like to get to know you guys. I speak to Sherry. I speak to Angel. I speak to Tony. I was on the phone with Tony for hours last night. I could hear him. He was yawning on the phone. You know, I don't rush people off the phone. I like to spend the time to get to know you guys because you guys are what's building Rich TV Live. You guys are what's driving this channel.
We love you. We do. We really love you, and we all love each other, actually.
And you know what's going to be great? And we're just getting started, guys. When we all just figure it out and we all just start making so much money. And then we can all just go down the Dominican Republic and, you know, we got my villa. And then on top of that, I can rent out as many villas as I want, guys. Because I'm very close to the builders.
Yes.
So the reality is, there's no telling what we can do.
For you to make 6 figures. Easy.
There's another clown.
8 people paying you $1,000 a month.
That's the most annoying guy on television. Would you guys agree?
Now, who can afford to do that? Most individuals can't afford to pay you.
Ty Lopez.
But business.
The most annoying guy on television.
Oh my God, I saw him.
Every time I go on YouTube, I gotta see his goddamn face. That is the most annoying guy on television. Ty Lopez, I respect you as an entrepreneur, man. But buddy, seriously, man, let other people advertise on YouTube, man. It's crazy. I don't want to see you every single day. See your same old face every single day, bro. Like, I got respect for you as an entrepreneur, man. But seriously, just cut it out, man. Seriously, find another angle. Because it's annoying. And if anything, people are just growing to hate you, buddy. People are just growing to hate you. I'm serious because it's like, you know, every day I got to see this guy's face. And I just don't want to. I just don't want to.
Wait to skip the ad. Skip it. Skip the ad. Hurry up and say what you're saying again. No.
When we master the markets, this is my villa in the Dominican Republic, okay, guys? What I bought with cash because of buying stocks. Now, I bought this place cash because of stocks. Now, it's in the Dominican Republic, and I'll be honest with you guys, with my little ocean view, as you guys can see. I'll be honest with you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do this if it wasn't for the stock market. The stock market gave me this opportunity because of some sniper trades that I made where I bought low and I sold high. And I made thousands of % on a few picks. So I know it's possible. I've done it before and I can do it again. And if we work together to identify these picks in real time, we will all be able to make money on these picks like BITCF and USRM, which are two that I love. We'll all be able to make money on these picks. We'll all be able to make a ton of money. And then we can plan a trip to the Dominican Republic where some of my key members will stay with me at the villa. And some of the others that come with us, we'll just rent a bunch of other villas. And we'll have a crazy party. You want to talk about a party? You want to talk about people having a good time? There's no place like the Dominican Republic, guys, where everybody gets along. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's in shorts and a tank top because it's so warm. The water's beautiful. And everywhere you look, there's beautiful people smiling. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's arguing. Everybody's having a great time from every single walk of life. And that's what I love about the Dominican Republic. When people go there, they're only there to have a good time. And anybody that's been to the Dominican Republic and has seen me there, and I go there every 3 months, you see that I just go there and have a good time. That's all I do. I'm not walking around like I'm better than anybody else. I'm just walking around like a guy that's on vacation who's having a great time, just happens to have a really nice, beautiful villa to enjoy myself in. So when I go there, I don't have to pay for a villa. I've already got my villa there. So that's a huge benefit to me. And I'm going to be throwing a lot of bonuses for you guys. So when we start making a ton of money and this grows and we're all making millions of dollars together, we're going to not just be visiting villas. Guys, we're going to be buying more villas.
Yes. I'm in. Like Flynn.
Who's in? If you want to get in, I'm giving you the opportunity. You're all available. All we got to do is work together. And if you want to go into my chat room and you want to troll, trust me when I tell you, I got no time for trolls. You will be blocked and removed immediately. We have a zero tolerance on Rich TV Live. If you troll or disrespect anybody on our app, on our website, on our community, anywhere in our community, you will be eliminated. You will be eliminated from the community for life. Zero
right.
tolerance. Zero
Right.
tolerance. This is not a place to play games, guys. This is a place to make money. And if we're wasting our time communicating and talking to a bunch of losers, none of us are ever going to make any money. But if we work together, we will be able to create an incredible amount of abundance. We'll be able to make a lot of money, and we'll be able to have a lot of fun together. And this is the villa at night, guys. Like, it's amazing. I love it. I wish I was there right now. And I'm telling you guys right now, you too can buy a villa by buying stocks. Just like me. I'm nothing special. I just got really good at identifying really good companies before they explode. And that's what BITCF is. BITCF is a company, don't kid yourself, that is going to explode. USRM is a company, don't kid yourselves, that is going to explode. We want to continue to identify these opportunities and get better at it every single day, guys. It's possible. It's absolutely possible, guys. All right, Sherry. Thank you for, calling in the show. Thank you for your pick. This is the drive, guys, from Sosua all the way to Cabarete, guys. So look, they got roads there in the Dominican Republic. That's a nice road. There's no potholes. Look at all the greenery. Look at all the trees. Gotta love it, guys. You too can enjoy the Dominican Republic. Let's go as a family. Let's go as a community. Let's go as a unit. And Larry, if you want to come too, buddy, give me my shares. Give the shareholders their shares. If I bought my shares, where are they? Give them to me, man. Just saying. Or I'm just going to have to just keep calling you out. It's up to you.
I'm calling him too. I'm going to call him and beat him up. No way does that to Rich. And what does Rich do?
I bring you winners.
Love it. All right.
All right, Sherry, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah. Bye,
Thank you for calling. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
That's the horn for winning, because all we do is win. We found a winner on a day when the rest of the stock market is down. We found a winner on a day when the rest of the stock market is down, and the market is down for the worst day of 2017. And we still found two winners. Would you like me to show you who? I called them both yesterday. BITCF. I called it yesterday. Don't kid yourselves. Look, the bid's at 14, guys. Offers at 15 too. It's going up since we did our show. Who's watching? And PULM. Let me get this piece of shit MVTG off my freaking screen. PULM. There it is. Wow. Now up to $3.99. What did I say to you guys? I said this news is really good. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up to $4 or $5. Am I psychic? We're just under $4, people. Be sharp. The smartest community on the planet. I don't give a damn about the other communities. They can suck it. This community is the only community. All the others are a waste of time. And if you want to go there, it's your loss. Peace. I can't leave without some music. Let's get some music. Would you agree? We need some music? What do you think? It's kind of dull without music, right? I love you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. If you're a private or public company, contact me. If you want to make money and you want to learn how to make money trading and you want to call CEOs, call me. I'll teach you how. Anybody can do this anywhere in the world. Keep watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go to www.richtvlive.com and download our app on Google Play and at the App Store. And remember, all I do is bring you winners. We just hit $4, people. Look at that, guys. The greatest show on earth. Level 2. 38,000 trades? Are you kidding me? Wow, we just hit 405.